welcome to the Weird Kid Show. It's awesome having you here today. Really, I appreciate it. So, yeah, crazy days, guys. We thought COVID was rough. Now we've got this whole new unfamiliar territory. You could watch the news and quite easily get depressed. You could look at the gas prices and quite easily get depressed. But instead of get depressed, come over to the Weird Kid Show, or the other trio of terror members, Keith from Cobwebs and Candlesticks, or Vic Springston from Monster Misfits. Between the three of us, we'll keep your minds occupied with spooky fun, if you will, okay? Let's be positive and let's enjoy life. We're live, all right? And we're making cool, creepy stuff. So, wasn't able to make a video last week. I apologize for that. It was quite difficult tonight, but I'm gonna throw something here together, and hopefully next week we're gonna be up and running again with some cool stuff. But I just want to show you first what I've been up to, because one of the things that I am going to be doing is I plan on selling some of the things that I make. I have no room for all of this stuff. Well, you guys saw to death my Frankenstein display build, where I just built the Frankenstein, and it all started with my mask, and that's this guy right here, which this is another display piece that I'm working on. It's almost done, and it's my original Frankenstein sculpt, okay, but I painted the eyes a little bit different on this one, and I did a little bit of different work with the shadings, okay, and then I made a wooden plinth, wooden base, and he's got EVA foam details like rusted steel, and I put some rivets in it and everything, and he's foam filled, the hair is attached and everything, and so he's going to be a cool wall display. I put some green felt on the back, which I still got to trim this off, and some over here, but yeah, he is going to be a museum monster, if you will. And to finish it off, I have got these little plates made that says Frankenstein's Monster. Okay, now one of the things I found out what I did with the eBay seller that I got these from was I put all caps Frankenstein's Monster, but for some reason I put the apostrophe. The S, I typed it small, so it has all caps, but the apostrophe S is small. And so when I got that, I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted. But you know what? I'm going to go with it, because it makes it just a little originality from the Weird Kid Show, okay? But anyways, that's what I'm left with there, and I'm going to attach it right there with some more rivets. Okay, if you can see that. I don't know if you can. I'm going to attach it right there. And then I bought some hardware. It's actually got a adhesive on the back. Able to, anyways, I won't put that aside because I want to put that on there square. Then I bought some mounting hardware, so it's going to have wire on the back, and you'll be able to hang this on the wall. Okay, and it's one of a kind. I'm going to find a place where I can sign it and number it. This is number 1. I don't know how many I'll make. Probably not that many. But if you wish to purchase him, he is going to be $150 within the U.S. shipped. $150 shipped. Okay? Nice one-of-a-kind piece. You're not going to see another one like it, because there is no other like it. And it's the number 1. It's the first one. I see maybe I'll make about 5 or something. So maybe if I run about 1 or 5 or something. I don't know. You can also purchase this blank as a mask. I'm doing $35 shipped within the US for a blank. Okay, and then if you want an actual mask with hair and the bolts and the straps and stuff, we can talk and everything. But okay, so that's available. All right, $150. If you're interested in my custom original Necronomicon, okay, so I did the tutorial on this here, where I used blue shop towels and latex and painted it up, and I made and put in some Primo polymer translucent clay, some glass cabochons, and then I printed, and this took a while, guys. I printed off copies of the Necronomicon pages, and I weathered them, and I bound it, and we put this whole thing together. If you want, you can check out the tutorial on that. It's in the playlist for the tutorials. So, it's not going to fit into my Mad Scientist theme, which is where I'm working my way to. Thanks to Steve Catronio, that unboxing I did last time. Awesome stuff. I'm still, like, playing with it, and I love it. So, anyways, I want to move some of the stuff out that is not within my theme. I've always loved Mad Scientist Laboratories, and that's kind of what I'd like to build on, alright? So, the Necronomicon is available. If you wish to purchase it, it is $85 within the U.S. shipped. Okay, so give me a shout on that. And last but not least, we got some other stuff to get to, guys. So this isn't just a home shopping horror network, okay? We got something, we're going to be talking about some tutorials and stuff because I need you to vote on something for me, okay? You guys might remember this. This is an early... I did this early on in my tutorials. It was actually a challenge I presented to you to take some expanding foam, randomly spray it, and then whatever ends up curing, you turn it into some kind of a monster. And that's what it was. This was a piece of great stuff that had cured, that was left over from a project, and I picked it up and looked at it, and I was like, damn, I could turn that into a monster. And I did. I turned into this creepy alien creature. I made some polymer clay eyeballs with some glass cabochons and some polymer key. I made some details on the mouth and everything, and he's kind of looking at you like from over his shoulder. Creepy little alien creature. You could put him in some kind of, like, you could take a 5-gallon fish tank and put him in there and then do the tank like it's like a bio-containment chamber in a laboratory or something like that, an alien creature. You can slather some KY jelly. You can slather it on there because that's actually one thing that they used to use for, like, saliva and dripping. I think it was KY jelly that they used on xenomorph and aliens, that dripping saliva. So you could coat him with that and make him look all gooey and sticky and make this whole environment for him. So he is $35 shipped within the U.S. So if you want him, just let me know. Okay, enough with the home shopping network. Let's get on and talk about what's been going on. Okay, so I've still been working. I work on this stuff here on the weekends. I found that with work, making videos, tutorials for you guys and the kids, and trying to keep a house clean and whatnot, that there's not much time left. So I go to bed early too because I have to get up early, so I don't stay up late, working all night long and stuff. So I find that I'm not able to do the stuff that I want to do, that I don't want to video. And so, I end up working on the weekends and stuff on stuff like this. But Tuesday, it would just get too hectic. I wasn't able to make a video last week, so I do apologize for that. There might be some gaps from here on out, but don't be concerned because it's just life happening and stuff. If I don't make a video that week, then there's a reason. I'm having some car troubles, and Uncle Sam's knocking on our doors for those taxes. Need to work that out. You guys know what I'm talking about. Just life. So yeah, I've been doing some of this stuff on my own on the side without videoing it, and then my day to video is typically Tuesday. Try to edit Wednesday and then finalize it Thursday once it's all rendered on YouTube. But it just didn't happen last week. But I'm kicking around 2 ideas, something that I want to do, a couple of things that I want to do, and so I want to propose it to you. We've got 2 projects that I could possibly do. One of those projects, if you let me know down in the comments which one you want to see me do, will be the next tutorial, okay? So let me show you number one, numero uno. I collect junk. I find junk all the time. I'll go to Goodwill, I find junk. I'll see something like this, and I'll look at it, and I'm like, what are you going to do with that? I don't know, but I know eventually I'm going to do something with it. So I bought this. It was cheap, like maybe $1 or something like that, $1.99, maybe $2. And I just grabbed it, and I was like, okay, I'm going to sit on that, and we're going to see. Maybe it'll come in handy someday. All right, nothing spectacular. You guys seen them before. Then, as I was going along, when I was making this thing here. When I got the idea to do that, I had already pulled a pull out of the mold, the latex mold of that, and rather than pour another one, let it cure, and then put the foam inside of it to foam fill it, I tried to stuff my old one in there, back in the mold, and then put the foam. And it worked and stuff, but I noticed it was like separated, so I got this brilliant idea to push down on the foam once it had that skin on it. I pushed down on the foam, not realizing that it wasn't in the mold all the way, and what it did is it compressed it and blew it all out. When it dried, I pulled it. It was all messed up, so I pulled that out of there, and what I came up with was this bizarre looking face. See that? It's pretty creepy looking. Kind of looks like a demon or something like that. And I had all these extra pieces laying around, and I got to thinking, well, damn. I did a Necronomicon, which that's only gonna really affect you if you open up the book and read the incantations, okay? And then that's what's gonna summon the demons. But what about a cursed book where simply opening the book is gonna unleash the evil? And so I thought, okay, man, you know what? We can do a book of night. We can call it Cursed Book, right? And I'll put it on like a little stand so it's already open. And we're gonna recess him out there, and then we're gonna have like, some like all kinds of just nightmare stuff coming out of it, okay? And we can put some teeth in this guy. We can do some work on his mouth. We're gonna do some latex, and we're gonna put some eyes in him. Maybe a horn, because we got some horns now from Steve Catronio, and we'll just turn it into a nightmare, like something creepy, and it's coming out. It's unleashed just from you opening it up. It's a done deal. You're screwed. So we can do that. Number 2. So Steve Catronio had sent me this foam casting of an infant skull. Okay? And if you look at that thing, it already looks alien-like, And I thought, man, that's a cool-looking thing. I mean, we know what it is as it is. But I thought, man, he would make for a cool creature. I think it was last year. I don't know. It was maybe it was in the last couple of years. I don't know. Keith from Cobwebs and Candlestick. I think it was him that sent this to me, or I bought it. I can't remember now. Sent me. I think it was Keith. Sent me this, and I was looking for this, and it was you could buy these at Target. This little monkey skeleton. And I see it must have fell or something because it snapped there, but that's fine because I'm not using that head anyways, and I would use some wire armature. I would like to take this and build off of it with maybe some wire armature and stuff like that. Maybe ditch the tail. I don't know if I want to go with the tail. And then add this head to it. And we turn him into this little mystical creature. We're going to do some cotton and latex, and shop towel and latex work, so we're going to build this character up. we're using his skeleton and wire and stuff as the armature, but we're going to fill it in, build it up into a creature, and maybe put some kind of robes or something on it, and then maybe a horn or something. We'll see how that goes. So what do you guys think? So you got the choice of the cursed book or the bipedal demon creature scratch built custom. So let me know down in the comments which one you'd like. Number 1 is the cursed book, or number 2, the bipedal demon creature. We're going to call it that. When I do it, it usually gets named when it's done, because then as I'm creating it, the story starts to get told. Okay, that's my process. So, but anyways, guys, that's it for now. For this week, I hope to get my vehicle situation all squared away so I can back up and running next week. I got to get out there and get some supplies. And but anyways, like I said, go check out Keith from Cobwebs and Candlesticks and Vic Springston from Monster Misfits. Let us be a positive distraction for you during this crisis that we're going through right now. This is where it's at, you know. Let's live in the here and now and share something that we all love together. We'll get through this. We'll get through this hard time. So go check them out, show them some love, because they're always doing stuff too. And together we are the Trio of Terror. Come check us out on Facebook. We have the Trio of Terror Facebook group. There's the Weird Kid Show group. There's the Cobwebs and Candlesticks group, and then there's the Monster Misfits group. You're more than welcome to join any one of our groups, or all of them, or some of them, and you can post what you've created, and we love seeing that. And as long as it's Halloween related, horror related, oddities, weird and stuff like that, it doesn't have to be a Halloween prop. You can post pretty much anything in there, and we're not going to kick you out or censor you. So that's a good thing. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you so much. Really, I really do. And until next time,